All right, welcome back. Happy Saturday night. A nice view from Stevens Point this evening. There's some traffic out there in a few spots, though. Otherwise, the campus looking rather quiet, at least for this view, at least at this point, though. Meanwhile, we're back in downtown Islander again. Kind of hard to see, though, because it's a little bit dark out there, though. We can kind of see the flag is waving out there. So there is some wind out there this evening. We'll keep that wind blowing overnight and at least a little bit into tomorrow as well. Here's the radar and satellite. This is just the last 6 hours, though, that we've had this frame set, and we've had some of the clouds and a few raindrops earlier on. We're starting to back that off now. We could see a sprinkle in a few spots overnight tonight, but I think most of us will be okay as we do stay dry overnight with just some clouds and some clear skies mixed in from time to time. Zooming out, here's that boundary right about here that gave those showers and storms earlier, and there's a few raindrops that we had earlier this evening as well, but a lot of that has since backed off, but we will be watching for more clouds moving in soon. Here's Futurecast right here showing more clouds moving through overnight tonight, but some breaks into clouds as well. We'll have a mixture of clouds and sunshine Sunday with more sunshine during the afternoon period as those clouds will start to get out of here. Then once we head towards Monday, not bad as we start things off with a lot of sunshine, but of course the next few days, though, it will be rather hot with temperatures in the 90s and upper 80s for the next few days. But otherwise, though, dew points, we can kind of feel those out there in the lower to middle 60s. This tells us how much moisture is in the area. Quite a bit of it, though, a little bit more tropical off toward the north and west. We're the latest bit, though, at 71 degrees for the dew point, at least at this hour. Alrighty, so dew points have been up there, though, but they're not supposed to be as bad. We'll reach for the lower 60s as we head towards Sunday evening. So once we head towards Monday into Tuesday, we'll see dew points rising into the 60s and even middle 60s by Monday into Tuesday, but backing off again as we head towards Wednesday into Thursday. All right, so again, there's that breeze right there, roughly at around 5 miles per hour, maybe up to 10 miles per hour in a few spots. So overall, we're not too bad out there this evening. But again, those gusty winds can reach up around 20 miles per hour again overnight tonight in a few spots at its worst. But notice throughout Sunday, it starts to back off just a little bit, though, maybe up to around 15 to 20 miles per hour still, especially farther down toward the south. So otherwise, though, here's a fire danger. We haven't talked about this in a while. This map comes to us from the Wisconsin DNR. And again, a high fire danger is up in a few spots, though, where we have yellow counties indicated. And of course, a moderate fire danger off toward the north. And because of this, though, we have fire weather watches for our southern counties because we do have some lower humidity levels in those spots. So, and of course, some gusty winds. So fires could easily start at least through Sunday evening for these counties right about in here. And there are some heat advisories off to the north and west, too. Nothing in effect for us, at least at this point. Yes, it will be hot, but we're not going to be hitting heat advisory criteria. Highs today made it into the middle 80s across the northwoods and some 90s further down to the south. So it was a warm one overall today. And that dome of heat is still parked across a good part of the country and reaching up in our backyard as well. Closer here at home, though, looks a little bit like this. So we do have upper 60s to lower 70s right now. My eye definitely goes toward our southern counties where some 70s and 80s are still being noted here at 10-12 in the evening. Average high temperature being 74 degrees, 90s and 80s on the way. Sunday, Monday into Tuesday, we cool off a bit Wednesday to the upper 70s. We feel better Thursday in the upper 60s. Back in the 70s again Friday and also into your Saturday. And the heat danger, though, keep in mind heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Here's the symptoms for some of those. So if you do experience heat exhaustion, definitely get into a cool air conditioned place and drink some cool water. If you are experiencing heat stroke, make sure to call 911 immediately. But for tonight, mostly cloudy. I think our chance for sprinkles are starting to back off now. We'll have lows in the lower 70s. Southwest wind at around 15 miles per hour. Tomorrow, mixture of clouds and sun. We'll have highs in the lower 90s and our southwest wind getting up to around 20 miles per hour. Northwoods Furniture and Mattress, 7-day forecast. So here we go. Labor Day still looking hot with highs in the low 90s and a lot of sunshine. Some clouds Tuesday, some storms Wednesday. Drying out after that as temperatures become more comfortable.